Yo! Alright, so, well, it's kind of dark in here, huh? The lighting is a little bad. Oh, there we go. That didn't fade like I wanted it to. Oh, well. So what's going on? Happy game day! Yeah, StreamYard rock music, dude. Oh, yeah. It's so funny. Um, yeah, dude. TNF, Peo, Edwin, what's going on? I need to check the inactives here. So let's go ahead and do that. Edwin, welcome in, dude. Driving home from work, man. Hurry up. Better hurry. I think we should have inactives by now. Timing wise, we should. Okay, you make me go to the website. Let's see. So Baker is officially active. Let's just go to the question. Why am I so stoked? Like, are we gonna win? I think we are, dude. I feel pretty good. It's a good day to be a Rams fan. Like, I'm feeling excited, man. I'm excited for this game and stuff. And um, I think that the Seahawks are a better team than the Raiders, and we came within 4 points of the Seahawks. I don't know, man. I feel pretty good about this one. So we got inactives here: David Long Jr., which we did expect. Running back Ronnie Rivers, Mr. Rivers. We got linebacker Traven Howard is not in. Corner or yeah, Sean Jolly. They have him as a corner here. He's a defensive lineman. Outside linebacker Terrell Lewis not playing. Bobby Evans is out, as well as Aaron Donald. For the Vegas Raiders, we got Yasin is not playing. Jaron Brown, Aronis Grasu. He's former Ram, I believe, wasn't he? Maybe there's something there. I don't know. He wasn't on the list of former whatevers, but Jesper Horsted, Tashawn Bauer, and Andrew Billings. So nothing too nuts or out of the ordinary, nothing that we necessarily didn't expect. Does look like the Rams do have all three quarterbacks available for this game, which would be the Wolf Awu, Percules, and Baker, who I don't have any nicknames for yet, but I'm sure that'll come in time. Somebody commented and they were like, just do puns. Like when he throws a touchdown, like Baker puts another cake in the oven or something. Like, so we'll probably do that. Probably a little bit. I'm guessing. Also, by the way, as far as the live streaming for next week, I'm not going to be able to answer any questions about how it's going to go or what time I'll be able to get on or if I can go on, stuff like that. Just because I will be in Green Bay next week for that game, so I have no idea what it's going to look like as far as getting this stream up and running and stuff. So drop those score predictions for your chance to win a free Rams t-shirt if you nail the score. You got to be the first one with that score, and then you score yourself a free Ram Showcase t-shirt. It really is that easy. Just put the schedule or your score prediction up, and once I pull it on the screen, like right in this range here, then you're locked and loaded. You're good to go. So drop those score predictions, and yeah, get a free Ram Showcase t-shirt. So, like I said, no real surprises on the inactives. That's kind of what I anticipated with the guys that we do have out. So, wait a second. So, Bobby Evans the only? No way. No way. Do we get the same offensive line 2 weeks in a row? Shut up. That's awesome. All right. I'm pretty sure we do. I'm pretty sure we get the same offensive line back-to-back weeks. First time this season. That would be the first time in the season that we get that. So that's pretty cool. All right. Score prediction coming in. We got Peo rocking the 27-24 win for the Rams. That feels about right. I feel like I would go 3 points less almost for each team. I think I almost go 24-21 for myself. But right in that same window, I think on another score prediction where you can win jerseys, I put 20-13 for the Rams. The score that I wanted, I don't remember what it was. I usually see it when I wake up because he posts them pretty early and I wake up late because I'm a night guy. So, yeah, I think I said 20-13 because my original score was taken. I don't remember what that was, but it was right in that same range. I almost feel like 21-13. That feels extremely real to me, but I don't know. There's something about 20 that makes it feel like 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals. Like, all right, that makes sense in my brain, you know. Let's see. Yeah, that's the question we don't have yet. We still don't know who's starting at quarterback. That is the still the question. So if anybody sees it, please let me know. Please drop it in the comments here. I'll be leaving here in a couple minutes, but yeah, if you see the score or the not the score, the starting quarterback, let me know, because that's the question we're still looking for. Edwin coming in with the score prediction. We got 28-17 for the Rams. I like that. I like that, Edwin. Baker, man. It's good. It's Baker time. It's Baker time. Might as well be, right? I mean, what's the worst that could happen, you know? Let's see. With Wolford being active, though, that means he's at least good enough. Like there's some trust there. You put somebody else down so that he can play, kind of thing, you know. But who's down that would have been that you wanted in, you know? Not sure. All right. You have all three quarterbacks on your fantasy team. That's your problem right there, Peo, is that you're starting Rams quarterbacks in your in your fantasy league. This is not the year for that, Peo. Next year probably, but once we can have some offensive linemen actually stay on the friggin' field for more than one game, then I feel much better about it. So, I don't know. I might take off and just drive kind of slow. Why is JD Long tweeting hashtag leather pants night? What is going on in LA? Oh, it's Erica. Funny. All right. Content. Yeah. Just reading tweets. Let's see. Let's get over to the phone. And then we'll just bounce on out of here. I've got nothing else to do. I was just waiting for inactives, really, but let's go here. I'll cut you guys off here in a second to put this one on. All right. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That wasn't bad. That was maybe the smoothest transition that I've done on here. I don't mean to brag, but yeah. So any questions? Obviously, any score predictions? Obviously, drop those as well because you can score a free Ram Showcase T-shirt. I went with pins on the hat, by the way. Let me know if that's overkill. I don't actually. It feels obnoxious, but I kind of like obnoxious, so I don't know what to feel about it. Let's see here. Hope Baker starts and lights him up. You know what? I say let's go ahead and start Baker, dude. What's the worst that could happen? Like even just that video that the Rams posted of like Baker highlights or whatever. Like even the stuff from like this year is like, oh, he's blatantly got a way stronger arm than anybody else that we have. So it's like, why not? We're on a bare bones game plan anyway. It's Thursday night football. Like nobody puts in a real game plan for these games. It's basically just torn down. Like luckily it's late in the season, so everybody should know your offense. But we have a quarterback who's been here for 2 days, so I don't know. Shaker Baker, I don't hate it, man. I don't hate it, but it's not as punny as I want it to be. I'm a big pun guy. Like I like it's riding the tutu train. You know what I mean? Or Hercules. Like those are that's right up my alley right there. So, question from Payo Time, Pay Bro Time. What Rams player do you think makes the first noticeable difference play tonight? Um, there's something I'm feeling really good about Akers tonight, but I think I'm also feeling pretty good about Higbee tonight, and I don't know what it is. But those two specifically, I'm digging Hoyt right now. So Hoyt, I think this is a good chance for him to kind of keep it going too. So yeah, I would say I think Cam's gonna be a guy tonight, man. I think he's gonna do well. I think I've got everything. Carl's indifferent on this game today. He doesn't really know what a Raider is, so he doesn't know if he's on that side or not. Oh, scary. It's behind me. Sorry. I'm in a weird mood today, guys. I'm off it right now. I'm not at work, obviously. That'd be weird. There's little coworkers behind me. But this is like my first time taking a vacation. Like almost ever. Like that's like from work. Like actually taking some time off. So kind of taking full advantage. Tomorrow I got a concert and a Saturday comedy show. So we'll load it up. I think I got everything. I hope I'm forgetting something. I have you. So that's most of it. It's all dark. I love this. I love this time of year. When it's super dark all early. All right. Let's put you in the car. Boom. All right. Peo, take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out. If you are a person who likes watch parties, Peo runs those watch parties, and they're awesome, man. He does a really good job on those. So if after my stream, that's cut off there. That was weird. That's a great spot to head to if you want to feel like you're watching the game with somebody. And Peo's a good dude. So I think I overdressed a little bit. It's not that cold out right now. All right, prime time. We get a few prime time games actually. Rams in the national spotlight, scheduled to be in the national spotlight for the next 4 weeks. I think we get flexed out on New Year's Day, which I really don't want to see because honestly, there's a small chance that I can go to that game, and if it gets flexed out, then I don't feel like I'll be able to because I got to work. I'm doing the countdown at work, so I'm live until midnight that night, and to piece on out and get out to LA day of the game. If it's not a night game, that's a snug window. Moon looks so sick right now. Damn. All right. Edwin, do you think Baker throws a touchdown pass to Tutu? I don't know if Baker to Tutu is the thing that happens tonight, but I almost feel like we're going to put Baker in a situation where he might rush for one. I don't know why that feeling is just like kind of consuming my brain, but it really feels a lot to me like Baker's going to get a rush of touchdown tonight. I don't know why. There's nothing that points to that except for just a feeling that I have. So that's where we're at. Taking the score 3 tonight and JJ 2. I mean, probably not. That would be pretty intense. If Tay scores 3 on Jalen, I'd be pretty surprised by that. And I know you're just coming in here to troll us like that, which is fine. Everybody's like got to roll on the internet. But I don't see that happening. I think I mean, Jacobs is he's dope, man. He's dope, and him getting 2 that makes a lot more sense than Tay getting 3, in my opinion. I don't think Tay would get 3 on Jalen. He usually runs away from Jalen, though. That's historically speaking. He will do whatever he can to not be covered by Jalen, which I get. If you want to claim that you're one of the better receivers in the NFL, why get covered by the best corner in the NFL? He's just going to make you look kind of bad. So I get it. Tay usually runs away from Jalen. So maybe we'll see that tonight. Maybe we won't. That was, of course, in Green Bay. His first time playing him again as a Raider. So we'll see what that offensive game plan is. Forms offensive coordinator 2011. Man, what a time, huh? The Rams beat the Broncos in Denver and then get Josh McDaniels fired as the head coach and then bring him in. And that year we got Brandon Lloyd, dude. That was so sick. I loved having Lloyd. That guy is so exciting, man. He's so much fun to watch. So that was cool. I went off on this is this is what my brain does. If I'm left to no stoppages or anything, or like notes, like that's why I have such specific notes in my podcast, because my brain will just run away. It'll just go and just take off with something. So let's see here. If we had Brandon Cooks, we could potentially seen a Baker Cooks. That would have been funny, and I'll give you that. But you better go right now, dude. You better go right now. Go right now. Go. He's not gonna go. Okay, I'll go then. That's fine. Tried to let him go. I'm really glad that the Cooks move didn't happen. I just think it would have. I don't know. Whatever.
doesn't really matter. It didn't happen, so I didn't want it to happen though. So I'm glad to see that it didn't. Would have supported him if he came here, but yeah, I don't have to. Oof. What was I saying? I was talking about something. So I guess that would be my favorite matchup for tonight. By the way, BT Dubs is gonna be Jalen Ramsey on Devontae. I'm really excited about that. And also, B Wags, he's a top-rated defender right now on PFF, which I mean you gotta take with a little bit of grace. I know that they have like their processes and stuff like that. And they're not total idiots, most of the time, but B Wags being number one linebacker, that's pretty sweet. That's cool stuff. So I'm. It's fun to watch Bobby, man. It's fun to watch just him go do his thing, and Sheriff's here. It was, just watching him specifically on plays is really interesting. He flies, dude. He flies around. He's in a lot of the action. Same with Ernest Jones, though, man. Like I like watching them as a combo together and how they interact inside the defense and what they're doing. It's really cool to watch, man, because those guys really know what they're doing. Didn't want it to happen either. Just more baking puns. Dude, feel that, dude. I get that. I get that 100%. I love puns and dumb stuff like that. Like, one of my longest running jokes on Ram Showcase is the wolf. Ow. Like, doing the ow every time I say that. So, and then, like, Percules. That one just came to me, dude. I was watching a Payo Time, like, World Cup live stream and thought of Hercules. It's awesome. 2-2 train, obviously. I don't know. There's a bunch, but Funky Town, but he's gone now. So dark. I'm used to being at work at this time, so I don't notice it. So I'm just in a building, but it is early and it is dark. Decided to watch our fourth win of the season. You're damn right, Edwin. Because I really feel decent about this game. I really do. I feel like the Rams can come in and do something cool. Just have some fun with it, man. I feel like the pressure's off of us right now, and of course there's that little pressure of like no Super Bowl champion has come in and started 3-9. So it's there is some pressure to show that all right, we're not even though we're beat up, we're not total losers over here. So there is some pressure there, and I guess. I don't know. I think it takes away the are they going to repeat? Are they going to do all this stuff? Just now we just go play some ball. We brought in Baker Mayfield. He's been here for 2 days. He's active tonight. He might play. He might start. We still don't even know that. And I don't know. Let's just go have some fun. Go make some plays, man. It's football. We have football players. They have football players. Let's go play some football and see who comes out on top, dude. So I'm excited for it, and I think that the Rams, I don't think it's entirely impossible if the Rams win in Green Bay. I don't think that's impossible. Is it tough? Yeah, absolutely it's tough. I don't think it's impossible, though. And then after that, we got the Broncos, and that's absolutely a winnable game. Back at home, Christmas Day, and then the Chargers, that's absolutely a winnable game. At SoFi again, but it's a road game. And then we end the season with the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle, but we just lost to them by 4, and feels a lot like if Aaron Donald was in that game, we probably win. So I don't know, man. I feel pretty good about it, and I don't think it would absolutely rip my mind straight off of my torso if the Rams were to win out. I don't think that that's going to happen. I'm not predicting that or anything like that, but I think it's possible. I wouldn't put that out of the realm of possibilities that the Rams actually end the season with an 8-9 record. And that would also put the Rams in such a interesting situation going into the offseason where it's oh crap, they just put it together late, but now they're going to get healthy and be back next year, and then it changes the entire narrative of everything. So it's kind of where my brain's at right now. I've missed most of these comments. I think we should have made the decision earlier, dude. You guys can't see what I look at, so it's funny to me. But anyway, yo, Rams house. What's up, dude? Let's see. Have you seen how open Tay gets? Great. Dude, the speed limit. I don't know what you're talking about right now, dude. Random Randy. That is, yeah, you're definitely random, man. I don't know why you are all over Devontae right now. I mean, it's cool. I'm sure you're a fan of something like that. I get it, but I'm sure there's streams where they would be like, hell yeah, dude, Devontae's gonna kill it. Like, I don't know why you would want to come to one that's like, yeah, probably not. Like, oh no, dude, Jalen Ramsey's pretty good at football too, and I don't know, he runs away from him a lot, so that's funny. I just feel like this is probably not the reaction you were hoping for, because I feel like you were probably hoping that I'd be like, what? Get out of here with all that, dude. You don't know anything. Not that streamer. Let's see here. Another comment from this Randy character. No chance y'all stay in the game by the late fourth. Yeah, maybe not. I mean, it's possible this gets ugly. I mean, the Raiders are definitely trending up right now. What is they won 3 straight? So yeah, obviously they're doing a good job right now. And the Rams are not doing that great of a job. We don't know who we kick off in less than an hour. We don't even know who our starting quarterback is going to be. So it might be a guy who's been here for 2 days. Who was like sent a playbook while he's on a plane and then on Tuesday, and then he might start tonight. So that's a possibility. Our offensive line. This is the first time this season that we've seen an offensive line that we also started last week. So it's the first time back-to-back weeks having the same offensive line. So I'm gonna get what you're saying, dude. I just feel like there's probably other places for you. I think. Our offense is way too good for y'all tonight. Yeah, maybe, dude. Again, I guess Rams defense is pretty good. Still got Bobby Wagner and Jalen Ramsey, obviously. So still some superstars on the defensive side of the football. Of course, down Aaron Donald, so that hurts. But Hoyt's been playing really, really well at outside linebacker. Great gains in the middle. Is playing great right now. I like our rookie corners. I like Kendrick and I like Durant. So, yeah, man. I'm hoping for a good game, dude. But I mean, the Rams have lost 6 straight. So I mean, we've lost 6 straight. You guys have won 3 straight. So it's like, yeah, that's probably like maybe. Who knows? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what you're looking for. Can I answer? Can I do something for you, man? Like, can I help you, bro? Like, how's the guy talking to his chest about the team? Yeah, dude. That's what you gotta do, I guess. They have sucked for a very long time. Very long time. I don't know the last time that the Raiders had like a good team. I know like they were in, what was that, the 2002 Super Bowl after the Rams had lost to the Patriots. So got absolutely wrecked by the Bucks in that game. That was pretty sweet. I remember John Lynch getting that touchdown late. It's a fun game to watch. I remember where I was at. So I remember where I was at for most Super Bowls. I think all of the ones that I can at least remember watching, I know where I'm at. And starting with Super Bowl 34, Rams over the Titans. Yo! Good stuff. Like 15 yards of separation, easy. Not on Jalen though, man. But for real, like, do you have like a question? Is there something you want to know from like the Rams' perspective on this game, or you just really love Devontae and you want me to know that? What's the case, man? What's on your mind, dude? Speed limits are sweet. Let's go at least that, huh? Edwin's right, man. These Raider fans crack me up, man. They win 3 games and they're like, well, you're the best team in the league. No. I mean, you beat the Broncos. Sweet. Everybody else does, too. Like, I don't know. Pick up a couple double cheeseburgers. All right. My energy level on trying to make your interactions funny is dwindling, man. So it's either got to get cool or I'm just gonna boot you. Because I'm trying to just talk about the Rams, not try to disprove the Devontae thing. 3 touchdowns, dude. I mean, obviously not. What do I get if he doesn't? I mean, I stand by. I don't think it's impossible that the Rams could win. I mean, at least maybe 3 out of the 5. Like, I don't think that that's outside of like any possibilities at all. So I don't know. It should be a fun one. Like I said too, we're under the lights, dude. Like we're in the spotlight for a few weeks here. This game obviously Thursday night football. I usually can't watch Thursday night football, so that's why I'm off and stuff because I'm working. I work nights, so and I have no way to watch Prime. I don't have Prime, and then I also have no way to watch Prime at work. So that's why I'm off today. I'm on a Marth concert tomorrow night. That's gonna be sick. And then Bill Burr's in town on Saturday night, so that's gonna be sick. So yeah, pretty sweet time to get some days off, man. Random Randy says he knows they suck. I don't know what you're. Oh man, Randy. I don't think you understand what you're doing. Because DC is a beast. Guess you mean Derek Carr, which, yeah, Derek Carr's fine. He's like one of those, like, I don't know if he's a top 10, but he's like in serious conversation as top 12. There's a lot of good quarterbacks out there, but Derek Carr, I mean, he's fine. You can definitely win with Derek Carr, but not because of Derek Carr. You'll wear this ugly beanie if he doesn't. I don't want you to touch my hat, dude. I want Raider stank all over it. I just want you to shut up. How about that? If he doesn't score touchdowns, you shut up. Oh man, that's funny. Where'd my Rams fans go? Y'all just letting Randy take over the chat here? Who's got score predictions? Score predictions. If you get it right, you score yourself a free Ram Showcase T-shirt. You're super sick. You're so soft. Rocco suckers all the time. Yeah, Derek Carr is a trash can. I mean, he's fine. If he was the Rams quarterback, we'd be like, all right, well, as long as we keep a team around him, I thought that they would be a lot better this year, and that didn't really happen, but that's fine. It's just Josh McDaniels. He's not that good of a head coach. I think he's a sweet OC, but as far as defensive coordinator goes, I think Josh McDaniels really lacks it. Just commanding a team, The Raiders this year don't feel like they have a different personality, like a different fun energy or anything like that. There's the Raiders. I don't know. He didn't really do anything. It didn't feel like a big culture shift. It didn't really feel like Josh McDaniels really made that big of an impact there. So he's kind of a bummer as a head coach. I think it's a personality flaw, of course. Another score prediction here. Come up. That's not what I want to do. From Paul says 24-17 Rams. Yeah, dude, I feel pretty nice about that little window right in there as well. I feel like both teams will be right about the 20 mark, but to see who goes where on it is obviously going to be a question. So where you going, dude? Let's see. All right, Randy, you're now officially annoying me, man. Nothing against you, dude. I'm sure you're a great guy, but I'm going to go ahead and get this out of here. Sweet. All right. Don't got to worry about that anymore. It's just kind of annoying. It's not a big deal. Too many comments. I'll need Raiders fans. Let's see. Oh, we got another score prediction here. Got a few score predictions here. What is going on? Missing all kinds of stuff. See what happens when these Raiders fans take over the chat? This thing's, dude. So Silly Fun Guy, best name on YouTube, has 14-13 Rams. So pretty low scoring game, but feels like the Rams can pull it off by 1. This is a 6.5 point spread, is what it closed at, BT Dubs. So pretty. That's a tough line, man. I hate the 6.5 because obviously 7 is, I mean, a loss. But that little window in there is such a tough one. The ones that I hate the worst, though, is like a 2.5. A 2.5 point spread. You're giving me a 2.5? That is so ridiculous. God, I totally got lost where I was. There's something that looks different over here, so I got confused. All right. Gave myself so much time. I'm early. I don't want to be this early. I was just stay home all day, though, so I kind of got antsy. So I guess I stand by it. Let's wiggle it. All right. So, let's see here. Silly fun guy got his. Ricardo coming in with 20-17 for the Rams. So it seems people seem to be right in the same little bit of a range there as far as the score predictions go. So yeah, everybody's kind of sitting right in there with the Rams about 20, maybe a little over, and then the Raiders a little under that. So yeah, Raiders fans are like Cowboys fans, loud and annoying. Their team hasn't been relevant for years. Yeah, dude, they got a strong fan base, and I respect that to some extent, you know, because I mean, obviously, we've even seen just this year how the Rams fan base has in certain areas kind of crumbled. weren't ready to have a Super Bowl and then a down year, so I don't know, it's kind of funny to me, but because I'm just here for whatever. Like it's sweet to win. Winning is so dope. It is a blast. It is really cool, but I mean, that's not why I'm a Rams fan. I'm not a Rams fan because they won, you know. I'm just a Rams fan. It's the whole experience of it, just spending some time every week and getting together with some cool people and watching a game. You know, that's what it's about, you know. So I'm good with whatever. But yeah, there's something I respect about a fan base that can still get, I guess, dumb and obnoxious even when their team has sucked for like how long now? Has the Raiders been bad? Like they've been bad for a long time. I'm going to accept your score prediction here, even though you have the city wrong. I'm sure it's on purpose. I'm sure you're just trying to be like, ha-ha. But 27-21 for the Rams is from AMS or AMS or AMS, something like that. So, yeah, still in that same little window there. Do you guys, who thinks here that if okay, just who do you think is going to be the starting quarterback? Because we don't actually have that answer yet, unless we've gotten it since I've been here. In which case, can you just tell me who is going to be the starting quarterback? Oh, Doak Walker goes to Texas. So, because I don't know. I think it'll be Wolford, but I don't know. That report that came out that was from Schefter that said that what did it say? That sorry, I'm trying to like think about other stuff and then say something else, and that's not how brains work. So that report though that Schefter said about Wolford will test his, you know, he'll test how he feels before the game. But if he's not good to go, then we could expect Baker to get the start, not Perkins, which I think is bad news for Perkins. I think that means that Perkins is kind of viewed as taking snaps from Brian Allen. John Wolford is taking snaps from Brian Allen. Baker taking snaps from Coleman Shelton. Just got that update. So that sounds like Wolford can get the start, but I would imagine that means we see Baker tonight and not Bryce Perkins. I think this is bad news for Bryce Perkins, honestly. That report was like, oh, so we hate Bryce Perkins. Got it. Like, Hercules is no longer the guy, you know? That's kind of how I took that report, at least. It looked like Baker judging what DeFar said in the pregame show. I wasn't able to catch the pregame show, unfortunately, but so I'm not sure what he said. I'm sure we'll see Baker tonight. I'm not sure if we see Perkins, but I think if I had to guess right now, I'll just say what I think is, I think that Wolford gets the start, but I think we see Baker. And then maybe Wolford, you know, if he's looking bad or something like that, maybe we just keep Baker in. But Perkins, I think, is per reports, all these reports that we've seen, I think that that Baker is, or excuse me, Hercules, I think he's kind of fallen down off of that trust level. Because I don't even think you make this move if you trust Perkins. If you think Perkins can be a guy or a solid backup going into next year, I don't think you make this move. Which also begs the question: did the Rams make this move because they know that it's possible that Stafford doesn't return, and they want to throw another hat in the ring to get some evaluation time on while we have a couple of games left, while we got 5 games to play? Is that a possibility? I kind of was thinking about it this week, and it was like on the show I said that I don't think that Stafford would go out that way of like you win a Super Bowl, then come back and have a down year and then end on an injury. But it's like, who was talking about it? I think it was Rich Eisen that was talking about it. It's like he's got a family, he's got money, he's won it, he's proven what he needs to prove. Like, why not call it even off of this kind of year? Why not just be like, you know what, I'm not gonna keep getting hurt. Like, this is it. Like, I'm done. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn on it, but I guess we will just see what happens there. Because I'm really not sure what the plan is for Stafford, what he wants to do. I don't even know if he knows that though. Like, I don't know if he's sitting there like if he already knows what his plan will be, if he'll be talking about or if he's like ready to retire and just waiting for the end of the season, or if he's ready to come back and ready to announce that or whatever. Like, he may not even know that yet. He may just be like, all right, well, let's just wait and see how I feel come, February time, which is definitely possible. And if that's the case, then having another guy here who has now had his brain into our meeting rooms, his eyes on our playbooks and stuff, and in the room with our guys, maybe it just gives us a sweet opportunity to evaluate him and just get another hat in the ring, essentially. So a couple more minutes here, and then I'll head inside. But score predictions, if you've got them, if you haven't dropped them yet, you nail the score, and that is the score, then you score yourself a free Ram Showcase T-shirt. I feel sleepy today. I've been sleeping like crap. I don't know about anybody else, but I've been sleeping terribly, and I would like that to end tonight. Maybe I need tacos to make that happen. I feel pretty confident in saying that, actually. I do need tacos to make this happen. Stafford is tough. He can't go out like this, says Edwin. Dude, I tend to agree, but also, man, like, I don't know. There's something about it that makes me feel like it's not impossible that he just calls it. And I don't know. Rich Eisen got in my head about it, man, because I was not on that side. I was not thinking that Stafford was like. I was like, oh no, he's not done. Like, he's not going to go out this way. But the more that I kind of heard from Rich Eisen, it was kind of like, well, I guess that makes sense. Like, he's got 4 daughters. He's got his wife. Like, he's got money. He's got his ring. Why come back? Like what do you got to prove? Unless he feels like he's going to play for multiple years. But coming off of this one with the injuries and stuff like that, spinal cord contusion sounds so bad. I don't even know what that really is. I don't know what the hell that means, or how bad that is, or like what that means for his future, stuff like that. I have no idea. So like, maybe with that injury specifically, maybe it's like, well, you know what? It was a good run. I have a ring now. I was able to prove that, that I was held back in Detroit, won a ring. It was fun, got a parade, and now it's over. Maybe that's it, So I guess we'll wait and see till the off season, but I don't think it's impossible that he retires. And if he were to retire, I would wish him all the best. It would just be a weird thing too. I think a lot of dominoes would fall with that, because I don't think Sean McVay is going to oversee a rebuild. So if we have another down year, if Stafford does return, or if McVay does return, and we see another down year, and then maybe, Havenstein's gone, maybe Donald leaves, Cooper Kupp, Cooper Kupp's under contract for a while, but maybe these guys start leaving, and maybe Sean McVay decides that it's time for him to go. He can make more money in the booth, and that's the problem. That's what makes me think that he'll just move on pretty soon to coaching. I think we'll have McVay for maximum 5 years, and I think that would be stretching it. I think he just goes and does TV. He's a great speaker. He can make way more money. He can have a less stressful life instead of being an NFL head coach. So makes total sense to me. So I don't know. We'll see. This era will probably It's not gonna last forever. I don't know how long it'll last, but I like to hope that we can keep this core in place for another 2 years. But we'll see. Maybe it's already done. Maybe it is. Maybe it's already over. I don't know. Maybe I only blow smoke and have no idea what the hell I'm talking about ever. You ever think of that, people? Don't answer that. Actually, I don't want the answer. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna start putting beers in my face. I hope you do the same, or at least enjoy your night watching the Rams and the Raiders play. I had to block Random Randy. Not because he's a bad guy. I'm sure he's a good guy, but he was just annoying, I guess. I don't know. It's not that it's not that bad, I guess. I don't know. I feel like blocking people usually, I feel like it's seen as like this bad thing, like, oh, they blocked them, they're scared or whatever. Like, no, I block people just because they annoy me. Sometimes they don't even follow me. I don't even follow them on Twitter or something like that, and somebody will say something, I block this guy, screw this guy, which is fun. But, we got a last second score prediction coming in. This is the last one, and I'm heading inside. 23-17 for the Rams, says AJ. AJ, I think you need yourself a Ram Showcase t-shirt, man. So hopefully that's the score so that you can get one, because I think that needs to happen, man. AJ, I got to hit you up sometime this weekend, man. So I'll do that. I don't know. Hit me back whenever you're free. It's no rush or anything like that. But got a busy old weekend. This Prime Video sucks. Yeah, it does. Oh, well. I got a busy old weekend, man. We got Rams game tonight. We got concert tomorrow. It's Amon Amarth. Carcass is going to be there. Cattle Decapitation is going to be there. So sick. Can't wait for that. And then Saturday night, Bill Burr right here in Colorado Springs. So excited for that one as well, man. It's going to be fun. Let's see. Whoever decides to put NFL on this should be fired, says Mike. Talk about Amazon Prime. I tend to agree. I also hate Thursday Night Football every week. I think this is absolutely ridiculous. Every week we need Thursday Night Football? That's so stupid. Like, I disagree. Don't oversaturate it, man. Like, don't oversaturate it. If everybody gets football every day, then, like, it kind of loses its, it's like, its punch, It's like, I don't know. Don't oversaturate it. The part of what makes the NFL so great is, it's like sparseness, So McVay has a new toy. Yep, Maker Bayfield. On that note, I'm getting out of here. Time to start drinking the beers. Go Rams! And next year you get Black Friday game. We do? I don't know why. That's cool though, man. Peace out. Go Rams. Let's beat up on these Raiders, and let's get